So I just realized I was walking down the street thinking through all the things I wanted to say in this video. So I thought I might as well start filming. It is Sunday. When did the New Year start? The New Year started on Tuesday, so that makes it the 5th? 6th? Something? That sounds right. Honestly, I'm not sure why I just gave you the date that I'm filming this. Sorry if the wind is horrible, because there's not much I can do about it, except stop filming. Giving you the date just gives y'all a reason to judge me if it takes me forever to edit this footage. I have kind of a New Year's resolution type video thing that I filmed either the 1st or the 2nd, I don't know, it was the middle of the night, that I still haven't edited because honestly watching YouTube and drawing sounded more appealing than editing footage of myself where I'm too quiet, which is my very own fault, except, you know, I don't like being loud in the middle of the night because I don't have a door, even though I'm fairly certain I could get pretty loud and no one would notice at 2 in the morning. Yeah, I made kind of a resolutions video, not really. I don't know, it was a very chatty, rambly video sitting in front of my bookcase, so I figured, hey, it's about time I do another, like, actual rambly video. Honestly, it's been a while since I've been in the woods, and it's very windy today. Yeah, I don't want to go into, like, resolutions on this video, because I've already done that video. If I ever edit it. It is sopping this out here, huh? May have made a mistake. Okay, let's go. The trail is a river, so excuse the shaky camera. I actually have an excuse this time. I feel like I've fallen off of a lot of my old creativity things, partly because I'm focusing on drawing, and partly because I think some of the reason is I don't really have real clear direction for where I'm going with, like, the blog or my videos, or even the streams. Didn't go down. It was a close thing though. I don't really have direction for my YouTube videos or my vlog, so like my writing. Partly on purpose, because I didn't want to like tie myself into like, oh, this is the kind of content I make. Because I get bored with things. Wow. There's a tree down. Sad tree. We'll walk around this way then. I did it on purpose because as soon as it's like, oh, you write about books or you make videos about this, it's like, well, I don't have any ideas for that anymore. But also, not giving myself direction has put me in this situation where it's like, I have no idea what I want to make. I won't blame it all on that though, because I'm having a lot of fun with drawing, and I'm still in the place where I can see improvement. How am I gonna get through this? And is it raining? Cool. So I think I might need to do some thinking about what I want to do with the YouTubes and the blog, and try to get something of a schedule. Like, I'm not gonna promise anything, like I said in my other video. That water must have been frozen solid, because it is still icy, and it has been very warm for January the past 3 days. Look at that. Cool. Good angles, Amber. You are a cinematographer. It's weird to say that hiking with one hand held out in front of you at all times makes it more difficult, but it really does. When I was thinking through, talking through this whole thing before I turned the camera on, it made a lot more sense and there was a point to it. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. like I'm at this place where I have so many things I want to do that are too many options. I think I need to go back. So this time last year, I was still keeping track of what I did every day and trying to keep all my projects afloat every week. I think I might need to go back to keeping some kind of checklist almost of what have I done this week, what do I still need to do this week. For the past couple months, it's been not much of anything except drawing fan art and drawing on my calendar, which are two things I love to do now. I'm so glad I do them. I have missed the writing and the videos and all the other stuff. And I do need to figure out a good time to stream for Twitch. I still don't want to promise, like, hey, I'm gonna upload something to my blog on this day and something on YouTube on this day, because that's just a lot of stress for something I'm doing for free and for fun. I would like to get back to into talking books. I think I almost did too much reading this year and too much reading multiple books at the same time to do a ton of talking about what I read this year. I might make a 2018 highlights video once I go through my reading list, because Goodreads has everything I read this past year. But in a way, 2019 is both a year to slow down and to speed up. I keep acquiring hobbies, which has always been a thing I've done. Something I also do is I never drop, or I try not to drop hobbies. Some I've done just because time and money. Like, I can't drive an hour to go hang out with horses, much as I would love to. There aren't many other hobbies that I've dropped. Like, a lot of the things I did as a kid, I still kind of do. They've changed a little bit. Like, instead of playing pretend and playing dress up, I play Dungeons and Dragons. And occasionally cosplay my characters. I've only really done that once. I'd like to do it some more though. I am going to my first con this year. I'm going to Comic-Con with a work friend. I don't know if and what I'll cosplay though. We'll see. I only have till March, so this video has been a bit all over the place, but wouldn't be a rambling video if it wasn't, right? Here's hoping the way back is a little easier. Let go of me, bushes. I know I'm your friend, but I need to leave. Something I really need to figure out, which is, and I might do when I get back. This is my problem. Like, I need to schedule time almost for, like, this is when you can work on this project. Or even just like, this is creative time and this is editing time. That might be a better way to do it. Because that way, like, if I give myself an hour of time to just do creative whatever stuff, and then the next hour is editing time, if I'm on a roll creatively, don't go falling in that water. Don't go breaking my heart. Oh, hat hair. If I give myself an hour to do creative stuff and the next hour is slotted to do editing stuff, these are just round numbers. But if I'm on a roll creatively, I can take the editing hour to do creative stuff. But if I'm kind of pushing to fill an hour with creativity, I can just start editing early. Although it would probably be more like creativity as a reward if I do the editing first, but also creating first makes me not dread the editing. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it. I might also start streaming more than just art, like doing writing streams to kind of push me to write more. I know people do editing streams, but that feels a little strange. I don't know why, like almost spoilery, although if I don't save those streams, they're not spoilery. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like to watch me edit my terrible, terrible rambly videos. I want to do more things. And I shouldn't have waited for like a new year to do more of the things. But I wanted to give myself a break in November because I'd finished up a year of being creative. I didn't stop being creative most days, although I did find that without other creative stuff to do, I did fall behind on calendar doodles quite often. So it was less being creative every day and more like, oh, I haven't drawn on my calendar in a week. Better get on that. So I've been trying to do better. I came the wrong way. I've been trying to do better at keeping up with the calendar doodles. It kind of has been the only creative thing I've been doing most days. I feel like I've made a lot of promises and a lot of speculation talk in this video. Let me know what you guys might want to see here or on the blog, or if you want to jump in my streams. All the info will be in the end card and in the description, because you guys know how YouTube works at this point. It's 2019. YouTube is 14 years old. And it's a mess, but who of us wasn't a mess at 19? Maybe that's what we need to start doing. We need to start thinking of online platforms in their actual, like, human years age. My storage got full on my phone. And I am too lazy to delete, so I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, online platforms. If we think of them in human years, Twitch is like a literal child. YouTube is 14, and let's be real, all of us were dumpster fires at the age of 14. I couldn't tell you how old Google is, or any of the other ones, but it kind of makes me feel better about everything being a mess online. Twitter, I feel like, is like 12 or younger. How old is Twitter? I feel like 12 is an accurate year. I know it was around 2008. I'm pretty sure it was around 2008. I don't know, I didn't get on Twitter until like 2014.